Hello friends, welcome back you all to another video. My name is Abhishek, you are watching Coder, and today I am going to share you how you can execute a JavaScript program or code in VS Code terminal without creating the HTML file. If you are practicing JavaScript and every time you are creating an index.html file and inside you are writing the script tag, I will show you how you can directly execute the JavaScript programs in your code editor. So without wasting any time, let's see how we can do this. Here you can see one folder I have created, JS. In this one, like the traditional, like how we can generally write the JavaScript code. First we create the HTML file and inside that we write a script and we will write anything window.alert, console.log, this methods, properties, whatever we want to use. So if I will write here hello and I will open this one in my browser, then you can see window.alert is working here. Now I want to execute this JavaScript code. How many lines doesn't matter, like 1 line, 100 lines, whatever you have written. So that I want to execute without the help of this HTML file. I don't want the HTML file because see I have not written anything regarding the HTML. Any tag is not there, only I have written the script tag because I want to practice JavaScript. I am not creating any project. So how we can do this one? So to executing a JavaScript code we need something called node.js. So I hope many of you have heard about it. So let's see how we can download node.js. So simply it is very popular. You need to just write node.js like this and download. For whatever the OS you have, you just write node.js download. The first website you will get nodejs.org. Click on this one. You will get the relevant operating system like Windows, Mac, and like Linux is also there. Some here you can see Linux is also present. So you can download from here. So if you will download it, then just I think not maybe 50 or 60 MB file it is. So here you can see 67 MB file and my network is little bit slow, so I will cancel this one. So after downloading, what you need to do, you need to go to the download section and here you will get some file. Like in Mac you will get like node.png like this. So I have kept like 3 versions is there, like 16.15, 18.0, 18 like this. So you need to click on that one after installing and you will get this kind of thing. You just need to press continue and continue. It will be installed. And how to check a node.js is installed in your system or not, you need to write simply in the terminal, in any terminal, like you can write in VS Code also. So here what I will write, node-v. So it will give me the version, which version I am using. I am using 16.15.0. The latest version is different currently. Like you can see 18. I think latest version is 20. Yeah, latest version is 20.7, but I am using 16.15. So no matter any version you download and install it like this. Then what we need to do, now I will not delete this index file. I will create a separate JavaScript file, js.js. So this is our JavaScript file. Now if you want to execute something from here, like I will run console.log hello. So if I want to execute this particular code, and in the console, if you will see in the inspect here, I will refresh this one, then you can see this window.alert is coming, but here in console nothing is coming because we have not linked the JavaScript file inside the HTML file. So to execute from HTML file, we need to provide src and the path of the JS file. And if I will write this, then you will see hello will be printed. You can see this line is printed, but I don't want to use the HTML file. I don't want to use this HTML file. I just want to execute my code. And like now I will delete this one, the HTML file. I don't have any HTML file in my project. Just I want to practice or write the codes in JavaScript. So now how to execute this console.log or whatever the code you will write. Suppose you create a function here and I will write hello, and inside this function I will write the console.log and I will call this function. Like generally whatever the JavaScript code you write, you can write it here. And now I want to execute and see whether my function is working properly or not. So what I will do here, node is installed in my system. you have checked which version of node is there by writing node space -v. Then after that you need to write node, and first of all you need to move inside the directory of your project like JS. The folder name is JS, so I am currently inside the JS folder. So here I will write node. Same thing you will get node js.js, like full name you need to write with the extension also, like JS is the file name and .js, and press enter. You will get console what we have written here. Suppose I am writing here a variable is there 3 5 like a, and one another variable is there b equals to 5, and I will console a plus b. Now again you have changed the code. So to execute the command, like to execute the function, you need to write node.js again, and here you can see again it is printing the because I have not saved my file. So again I will execute this one. So error it is there because console.log I have missed. I will clear the terminal. Again I will execute. Now you can see sum is printed 10. A plus b equals to 10. So in this way you can execute the JavaScript commands directly by the help of Node.js in your terminal, whether it is VS terminal, VS Code terminal, or system terminal, or any VS Code like any text editor you are using. So one more thing I will show you here. So if before I was using the index.html file, so there I have written window.alert. So like this I have written some message and it was printing in the browser. But if I will write here window.alert like in the JavaScript file, and if HTML is not present and I will execute this code, then I will get an error that window is not defined. Why? Because window is a property of browser, like the browser is there. So if here you will write that like in the HTML, if you will write that code, like you will link your JavaScript file in HTML and execute that command here, like then you will not get the error that window.alert, one alert will come. But if you are writing your code just without the help of HTML, and then you need to keep in mind that window.alert and like document.getElementById, like this kind of method are there, that will give you error because you are not executing your JavaScript code in browser, you are executing it in your terminal. So you will get this error. So it is not a, like I am explaining you why you will get this error, because you are not executing this code in the browser, and window is the property of browser. So that's why you will get this error. So keep in mind, don't panic like we are getting window.alert, like if I am writing this one I am getting an error. So you will get this error. So if you are practicing something, writing any code, so simply you need to, whatever the thing you will write here and you want to paste it in Java HTML file, like you will integrate this code in HTML file, then what you do, if you want to alert something, then simply here you write console.log, like instead of window.alert and that kind of property, you simply write console.log hello, like whatever you have written the logic, and there you write the comment that in HTML we need to replace it by window, or simply write alert. So by this comment, like whatever the logic you have written, it is 100 line of code, so many times you have used console, I need to convert into window.alert. So that time you will not get the error, and here also you will not get the error. Instead of window.alert and those kind of methods, you need properties, you need to simply use the console.log or console thing. So I hope you understand how you can execute a JavaScript code without HTML file in your terminal. So if you like this video, then please hit that like and subscribe button.